Hi students, in this video we will see self-practice 11C. First question, AB and CD bisect each other at K. Prove that AC that is equal to BD. Students listen, just look at this figure. Here AK that is equal to KB. CK that is equal to KD. Okay, so that's why here I have written this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. Okay, we have to prove AC that is equal to BD. This third side of this triangle is equal to third side of this triangle. We have to prove it. How will you prove? Students listen. Here I have taken this is first triangle and this is second triangle. Okay, so you just compare these two triangles. If we prove these two triangles are concurrent, then by using that concurrence rule, we can say corresponding sides are equal and corresponding angles are equal. Okay, already I have taught you, if two triangles are concurrent, then corresponding sides are equal and corresponding angles are equal. By using that method, we can say the third side is equal to this third side of this triangle. Third side of this triangle. This third side is equal to third side equal to this side of this triangle. Is it clear? So here students listen, consider triangle AKC and triangle BKD. This is first triangle, second triangle. AK that is equal to BK. Why? Because AB and CD bisect each other at K. So this side is equal to this side. This side is equal to this side. So then KC that is equal to KD. Okay. Then here these two lines are bisect each other. So here vertically opposite angles are equal. That's why here I have written angle AKC that is equal to angle BKD. Here we can't write third side because we have to prove third side are equal. If we prove these two triangles are concurrent, then only we can say these two sides are equal by using corresponding angles or equal, corresponding sides are equal. Is it clear? So here I have written vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, is it clear? Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, so here this is side, this is side, this is angle. Okay, so we can say triangle AKC is concurrent to triangle BKD. Okay, so by using which rule? SAS, side angle side. SAS concurrence rule. Is it clear? So now we can say AC equal to BD. How? Corresponding sides are equal because these two triangles are concurrent. So we can say corresponding sides are equal. That's why I have written AC that is equal to BD. Okay, now hence we proved. Is it clear? Okay, let's move to second question. Now BA and CA have been produced such that BA equal to AD and CA equal to AE. Prove DE is parallel to BC. Students listen, here ABC is triangle. Okay, ABC is one triangle. Then BA, okay, BA and CA have been produced such that BA equal to AD. That means, BA equal to AD. That means this side is equal to this side. Okay, and CA that is equal to AE. That means this side is equal to this side. Is it clear? Okay, then we have to prove DE. This side and this side will be parallel. Okay, how will we do? Students listen. Here you just take, this is first triangle, this is second triangle. If we prove these two triangles are concurrent, then we can say corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are equal, then these sides are equal. We can say it easily. Is it clear? So students listen, here consider triangle ABC, triangle ABCD DE. Okay, so here we have here we can easily write AB equal to AD first. Okay, AB equal to AD, then CA equal to EA, CA equal to EA, CA equal to EA. Okay, then third point, what is that? Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal, na? So we can write BAC, angle BAC, that is equal to angle EAD. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, so this is side, this is side, this is angle. Side, angle, side. Okay, triangle ABC is concurrent to triangle ADE by using SAS concurrence rule. By using SAS concurrence rule. Is it clear? So we can say ED, that is equal to BC. ED, that is equal to BC. How? Corresponding sides are equal. Corresponding sides are equal. Students, listen, but we have to prove DE is parallel to BC. Here DE or ED both are, DE or ED, okay, ED equal to BC, but we have to prove this DE is parallel to BC. How do you prove it? Good. This angle is equal to this angle. If we prove this angle is equal to this angle and this angle is equal to this angle, because parallel line, transversal, so alternate interior angles are equal. Okay, if alternate interior angles are equal, then those lines are parallel. Okay, so we can write angle E equal to angle C, angle D equal to angle B. Angle E equal to angle C, angle D equal to angle E, because alternate interior angles. Here corresponding angles are equal, na? Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Okay, that's why we have written like this. Okay, if these angles are equal, then we can say these two lines are parallel. These are alternate interior angles also. So corresponding angles are equal. And here we can say these angles are alternate interior angles. Here alternate interior angles are also equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. Okay, so that's why we can say DE is parallel to BC. Is it clear, students? Good. Then now let's move to third question. OA equal to OB. Okay, OC equal to OD. Angle AOB equal to angle COD. Then prove AC equal to BD. Students, listen here. This is figure. Okay, OA equal to OB. OA equal to OB. Then OC equal to OD. Okay, AOB, this angle, that is equal to COD, this angle. Okay, so this information we are given with this information. Now we have to prove AC, that is equal to BD. Okay, AC, that is equal to BD, that means this AC, that is equal to BD. We have to prove these two sides. Okay, so students, listen here. Consider these two triangles. This is number 1, this is number 2. Okay, what are they? Triangle OAC, comma triangle OBD. Okay, triangle OBD. Okay, OA equal to OB. Okay, students, listen. If we prove these two triangles are concurrent, then we can say these lines are equal. How? By corresponding sides are equal, corresponding angles are equal. Because if two triangles are concurrent, then we can say corresponding sides are equal, corresponding angles are equal. Okay, so we can easily say AC equal to BD. So for this we have to prove these two triangles are concurrent. Okay, so three conditions we have to prove. OA equal to OB, and then OC equal to OD. Okay, OC equal to OD. Okay, third one we have to prove. How will we prove? Students, listen. Here this angle na AOB, angle AOB, that is equal to angle COD. Here angle AOB minus COB, angle COB, that is equal to angle COD minus angle COB. Here I have students, listen, I have written minus COB on both sides. Okay, because we want any one angle from this triangle and this triangle only. Okay, but this angle is extended. Okay, so here I have written AOB minus COC. Okay, if AOB minus COB, then we can get this angle. We will get this angle. That means angle AOC. Angle AOC. Is it clear? So here COD minus COB, because this COB and this COB both are equal na, COB. So COD minus COP, then we can get this angle. What is that? BOD. Angle BOD. Okay, so now we have proved this side, these two sides are equal, these two sides are equal, and these two angles are equal. Okay, so side, angle, side. So we can say triangle OAC is concurrent to triangle OBD by using SAS concurrence rule. By using SAS concurrence rule. So we can say easily AC that is equal to BD. AC that is equal to BD. How? Corresponding sides are equal. If these two triangles are equal, then corresponding sides are equal. Is it clear, students? Good. Then now let's move to fourth question. Okay, prove that AM equal to BN. Where is AM equal to BN? Okay, here this is M, this is N. Okay, AM equal to BN. AM equal to BN. We have to prove. And OAM, this triangle is concurrent to OBN, this triangle. So we have to prove these two triangles are concurrent. If AB and MN bisect each other at O. Okay, so then students, listen, we can say this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side, because bisect each other at O. Na? Okay, now consider these two triangles. Consider these two triangles. What are they? Triangle OAM, comma, triangle OBN. Okay, so from these two triangles we can write OM that is equal to ON, na? OM that is equal to ON. Okay, because bisect each other at O. AB and MN bisect each other at O. Then OM equal to ON, then OA equal to OB. Okay, this angle is equal to this angle, vertically opposite angle. So angle AOM that is equal to angle BON, vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Here I have written these three steps. Why? Because we have to prove these two triangles are concurrent. If we prove these two triangles are concurrent, then we can say this side is equal to this side by corresponding sides are equal. Okay, corresponding sides are equal, that sentence is there in your theorem. So by using that we can say AM that is equal to BN. Is it clear? That's why here I have made these two triangles are concurrent. Now we have proved these two triangles are concurrent. How? This is side, this is side, this is angle. Okay, so using SAS. Okay, triangle OAM is concurrent to triangle OBN by using SAS concurrence rule. Okay, now we can easily say AM that is equal to, first step, here second step OAM equal to OBN, we have to prove it, na? Here we proved, hence we proved, okay? Hence we proved, and then first is over. Second subdivision, AM that is equal to BN. How do you say? By corresponding sides are equal. Sides are equal. Corresponding sides are equal. Is it clear, students? Good. Hence we proved, okay? Hence we proved. Is it clear? Good. Hi students, in this video we will see question number 5 to question number 8 in self practice 11C. Okay, before seeing that, students listen. Last fourth question already we have done that question. We have to do in another method. What is that? Because right angle is given, so we can use RHS rule also. So by using RHS rule, we can say triangle OAM is concurrent to triangle OBN. This step only will be changed. What is that? Angle M that is equal to angle N, because right angle, so right angle hypotenuse side. So using RHS rule, we can say triangle OAM that is equal to, the OAM is concurrent to triangle OBN. This essay is also correct, no problem, okay students. But here right angle is there, so we can use RHS concurrence rule. Is it clear? Then AM that is equal to BN, because corresponding sides are equal, corresponding angles are equal. If two triangles are concurrent, students listen, here I have drawn two triangles, okay? That means corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are equal. That means, students listen, if we prove these two triangles are concurrent, then we can say this angle, corresponding angles are equal. That means angle A that is equal to angle AD, angle B that is equal to angle E, angle C that is equal to angle F. This first side will be equal to this first side, the second side will be equal to this second side, this third side is equal to this third side. Is it clear, students? Okay, then students listen, in third question there is one correction. AOB minus COB, AOB minus COB, that is angle AOC. Please note it. Okay students, good. Now let's move to fifth question. Angle XYZ is bisected by YP. L is any point on YP and MLN is perpendicular to YP. Okay, MLN is perpendicular to YP, that means 90 degree right angle. Okay, then we have to prove LM that is equal to NM. This side is equal to this side. Okay, so here I have taken, this is first triangle, this is second triangle. Consider triangle LMY and LNY. Okay students, so from these two triangles we can say YP, this YP angle XYZ is bisected by YP. That means this angle is equal to this angle. Is it clear? Okay, from these two triangles we can say YL. Okay, here YL. Okay, YL that is equal to LY. Here LY, L, because common side, because common side. This, for this triangle this is common side, for this triangle this is common side. Is it clear? So LMY for this triangle, LM, MY, YL, YL or LY. Okay, so here LNY, LN, NY or YL or LY. Okay, so these two sides are equal because common side. Is it clear? YL that is equal to LY. Then students listen, common side, then MLY, this angle MLY, angle MLY that is equal to angle NLY. Okay, because right angle. Okay students, then MYL, angle MYL that is equal to angle NYL, because YP is bisected, angle XYZ is bisected by YP, because angle XYZ is bisected by YP. Okay students, so now this is side, this is angle, this is angle. Okay, so angle, side, angle, side, angle. So A SA. Using, students listen, we can say triangle LMY is concurrent to triangle LNY. Okay, by using angle side angle concurrence rule. So triangle LMY is concurrent to triangle LNY by using ASA concurrence rule. Is it clear? Then we can easily say LM that is equal to LN. LM that is equal to LN, because corresponding sides are equal. If two triangles are concurrent, then we can say all sides are equal. Corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding sides are equal. Is it clear, students? Good. Then now let's move to sixth question. PM equal to PN. Okay, PM equal to PN. PM equal to PN. PM is perpendicular to AB. PM is perpendicular to AB. That means this is 90 degree. Okay, 90 degree. Then PN is perpendicular to AC. That is, PN is perpendicular to AC. That means this is 90 degree. Is it clear? Okay, show that AM that is equal to AN. AM that is equal to AN. We have to prove AM that is equal to AN. Okay, students listen. If right angle triangle is there, we can easily apply RHS rule. Okay, in this questions also we can use, but here we don't know, this is only right angle. Okay, but it may be changed. Okay, this side and this side may be changed. So for this question you have to do like this only. Okay, so here students listen, here in this question okay, we can use RHS concurrence. Just think, students listen, this is common side na? This is common side, that means hypotenuse. This will be hypotenuse. Okay, then this is one side and this is right angle, so we can use RHS rule here. Is it clear? We can use RHS rule here. So here students, let's consider now let's consider triangle ANP and triangle AMP. Okay, so here AP that is equal to AP that is equal to AP, because common side, and this is hypotenuse. Okay, because right angle is there na. Then angle N that is equal to angle M, right angle given. Okay, and then students listen, PM, here PN na. Okay, PN that is equal to PM side. Okay, given na, PM equal to PN. Okay, so students listen, given. So here this is right angle, hypotenuse, this is one side. So triangle ANP is concurrent to triangle AMP by using RHS concurrence rule. Is it clear? Then we can easily say AM that is equal to AN. AM that is equal to AN, because corresponding sides are equal. Corresponding sides are equal, or otherwise by CPCT. We can say by CPCT. That means corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal in concurrent triangles. Is it clear? Okay, then now let's move to seventh question. Students here, listen here, AD equal to BC. AD equal to BC. So this side will be equal to this side. Okay, and AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. Listen students, let's move to seventh question. AD equal to BC. Okay, AD equal to BC. Okay, and AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. Prove that AB equal to DC. AB equal to DC. These two sides are equal. We have to prove. Okay, students. For this, I have taken, this is first triangle, this is second triangle. So consider these two triangles are. We have to prove these two triangles are concurrent. If we prove these two triangles are concurrent, then by CPCT method, we can say these two sides are equal. Is it clear? So triangle triangle ADC, comma, triangle ABC. Okay, so here students listen, AD that is equal to BC because given. Okay, then AC that is equal to CA because common side na? This is common side of this triangle and this is common side of this triangle also. Okay, then students listen, then angle, what is the next clue? Students listen, here AD and BC, these two lines are parallel na? So this is transversal, then this angle will be equal to this angle, alternate interior angles are equal na? So angle DAC that is equal to angle BCA, DAC, angle DAC, this angle is equal to angle BCA because this is transversal, these two lines are parallel line, so this angle is equal to this angle, alternate interior angles are equal because alternate interior angles are equal. Is it clear? So students listen, here this is side na? This is side, this is angle. So students listen, by using side, which is side? This side, angle, side, angle, side. So SAS concurrence rule. By using SAS concurrence rule, we can say triangle ADC is concurrent to triangle ABC. Then we can easily say that AB that is equal to DC because by CPCT. You have to write by CPCT, or otherwise corresponding sides are equal, corresponding angles are equal. You can write, you have to write any one, no problem. Okay students. Okay, then this is last question students. Say the question, AC equal to DB, prove that. Okay, AC equal to DB, this side is equal to this side. Okay, prove that triangle ABC, this triangle ABC. Okay, triangle ABC is concurrent to triangle DCB. Okay, so this is first triangle, this is second triangle. Now consider triangle ABC, triangle DCB. Okay, so AC equal to DB because given. Okay, and this angle is equal to this angle, this is also given. Okay, so angle A that is equal to angle D because given. This is right angle also. Okay, is it clear? Then students listen, BC, this is common side of this triangle and this is common side of this triangle also. So BC that is equal to CB, common side. So students listen, this is hypotenuse, this is side, this is right angle. So triangle ABC is concurrent to triangle DCB by using RHS concurrence rule. Is it clear students? Good, thank you.